Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back with another box from this 30-box collection that I bought. This one has no markings or indications at all of what might be inside. Here's some cards, so let's dive in and see what we can find. This looks like a completely random collection. Let's start looking. Looks like we got some football here. 1993 Upper Deck. Michael Dean Perry, Cortez Kennedy, Gary Plummer, Pierce Holt, Russell Maryland, Ray Childress, and then we got some basketball here. So this is, what is this? Sean Respert, Charlie Ward. Remember him from he was a two-sport athlete at Florida State. Then we got, let's go for the trifecta. We got some hockey too. And some dust. Plus a Donruss baseball checklist. That's Roberto Alomar. Who's that? Dave Brown. Okay. Then Danielle Marshall. Khalid Reeves, Cliff Robinson, Kevin Gamble, Iowa Hawkeye player right there. Sean Rooks, Bryant Stith, Keddy Gaddison, Marty Conlon, Carlos Rogers, Robert Ory, Jeff Turner. All right, so back to football. This is going to be one of those ones where it's just all over the place. Anthony Miller here. And it's going to be confusing to look at. All right, Kevin Mack, Daryl Johnson, Moose. That's who that is. Mark Carrier, one of the Mark Carriers. Rodney Peete. Right. We got John Kitna, Topps Chrome. No way, Tim Dwight, one of my all-time favorite Iowa Hawkeye players. He had a very short NFL career because he's kind of undersized for the NFL, and he played with reckless abandon. Absolutely love Tim Dwight. Love the fact that we have a Topps Chrome here. So, super excited to have that in my PC. There's Heath Schuler, Mel Gray, Don Beebe, Greg Hill, Andy Harmon. Now we're on to some baseball. We have some Topps Chrome, 1999. Randy Wynn, John Burkett, Edgar Renteria. I'll take that, Renteria. Put that aside. Dave Holmes. All right, back to basketball. With Classic 4 Sport. No. Nope. Oh, AC Earl, look at that. So AC Earl's one of my favorite Iowa Hawkeyes too. Played at the same time as my all-time favorite Chris Street. And then had an NBA career after that, so that'll go in my PC as well. Love getting that one. All right, so there's Classic 4 Sport. Then some baseball, some football, some basketball. That's what makes it 4 Sport. I guess if we had hockey, we'd have them all, right? There it is, right on cue. D.G. McDuffie, Eugene Robinson, Andre Coleman. Jesse Hester, hockey player. There we go. All right, so far we are all over the place here. Is that Billy Wagner, like the saves leader, Billy Wagner? That's a nice one. I'll take that. Darren Dreifert played for Wichita State. Went on to play for the Dodgers. Helped Wichita State to their College World Series championship. Played with Casey Blake. Hey, there's Jamal Mashburn. That's a good one. I don't know any of these guys. Ratliff, King, Soderstrom, Watkins, Winslet. All right, back to some basketball here. Johnson, Anthony Reed, Hunter. All right, football, basketball. Jeez, we're just all over the place here, friends. So I'm trying to hold these at an angle where I can read the first name because it's gold printed. And they're really hard to read. Alright, enough of that. We got some, what are these? Skybox Premium. Bobby Phills, Chris Gatling, George Lynch. That's enough basketball. We're on to football again. William Floyd, Frank Sanders, Andre Hastings. Okay. More Classic 4 Sport. Nick Van Exel right there. I'll take that one. Has there ever been a 4 Sport set that people actually liked? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. Nobody likes a 4 Sport set. In theory, it sounds like a good idea, but just generally, it never works out. Alan Bennis. Must be fun to be one of these guys, though, who played in college and ended up with a nice, good-looking card like this. Sports card. Not everybody gets that. There's Clay Matthews. All right. Benny Blades. Junior Seau. There you go. Pierce Holt. Eric Montross was huge for UNC back in the day. Lots of Eric Montross here. Just not much to speak of. King, James Hasty, Terrence Mathis, Carl Pickens. Eric Davis, all right. Yep, we are all over the place. Ike Hilliard. Junior Seau again. All right. Ricky Waters. Deuce Staley. Love me some Deuce Staley. Brad Johnson. Rob Moore. Well, if we're looking for randomness, this box is not going to disappoint. But I seem to notice some patterns here. There's a Henry Ellard, James Lofton, a couple good receivers there. Clarence Verdon, Barry Word, good running back there. Partnered with Christian Okoye for the Chiefs. Leslie O'Neal. All right, back to basketball for a bit. Who is this? Malik Sealy. Hardy Nickerson. Kenny Smith. Still see him on TV quite a bit as an analyst. Duffy. If you notice, I do, even though I know these 4 sports are part of one set, I do split them off into sports so I can make more sense of them later. My mind just can't handle all 4 sports together. There's Sam Cassell, Jason Williams. Wait a minute. What are these cards? LaShawn Johnson. Interesting. Meet the Stars. It's garbage. Is that Justice Thigpen for Iowa State? Oh, it is Justice Thigpen. I remember cheering against him. You know, when you're from Iowa, you cheer for Iowa and you cheer against Iowa State. I have since gotten over that, but remember that from back in the old days. All right, so we got some 1991 Top Stadium Club here. But nothing worth talking about, really. All right, here's a Garrett Anderson for Pinnacle. Zenith. Garrison Hurst. Dana Barros. Hey, there's a Grant Hill. That's a good one. Junior Seau. Yancey Thigpen. Natron Means. Dino Raja. More Eric Montross. Daryl Talley. Ricky Waters. More Alex Gonzalez. Whoever had this collection definitely liked Alex Gonzalez. I've gotten a lot of his cards. There's football again. Basketball. Back to football. Chris Dorman, Tim Brown. More hockey. More football. But nothing really too exciting. Super stoked about that Tim Dwight, but it's Charlie Ward again. Nick Anderson, all right. Kenny Gaddison. Larry Centers. Rodney Pete. Mel Gray. Carl Pickens. Garrison Hurst. Young Figures, Andre Hastings. Hey, Reggie White, one of the best all time. Sterling Sharp. Roy Vaught. Jerome Bettis, the Bus. Mark Carrier, there's a good defensive back for you. Rodney Pete. Pepper Johnson. Quadra Ishmael. Quinn Early, the good Iowa player. Eric Ball. Randall Hill. Bam. Is this Bam Bam Morris? What is this? Some weird kind of pogs? Are these pogs? That's so weird. Leslie O'Neal. Chris Dishman. Eddie George. Richardson, Terrell Buckley, Nate Odoms, Gary Anderson, Eric Kramer, Warren Sapp. I think he was a part of one of those Tampa Bay Super Bowl, Tampa Bay Super Bowl team back in the day. Antonio Freeman. There's Kendall Gill, Junior Seau. Junior Seau might be one of the best football names that we got in here so far. Oh, is this Penny Hardaway? Yeah, it's Penny Hardaway. What a great talent that guy was. And then some more of these weird kind of Pogs type things. I think you pop those out and you play Pogs with them. You guys remember Pogs? Cordell Stewart, Slash from Colorado. Went on to play for the Steelers. Quentin McCord. Ricky Williams. And a random Ruben Amaro Jr. Looking at a ball going by. And a Danny Jackson, Greg Jeffries, Chili Davis, Tim Belcher, Rod Beck, Eric Hansen. A truly random box. To make it this random, you have to work pretty hard. And why you'd work that hard to make it this random for a bunch of commons is pretty much beyond me. What is this? Benny Thompson. Cordell Stewart. I'll take that one again. Ellis Gerbeck. Ty Detmer. Coy Detmer. Coy and Ty, there you go. Napoleon Kaufman. Anthony Miller. Chester McLaughlin. I don't know him. Rocket Ishmael. OJ McDuffie. Carl Pickens. Raymond Harris. Alonzo Spellman. Carl Pickens again. Robert Brooks, Herman Moore. Hockey, 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 hockey. Todd Light. More hockey. Yeah, look at all these great hockey cards. I bet you they're awesome. Jerome Bettis, The Bus, Neutron Means, Ike Hilliard, Jason Elam, Marshall Falk, Amani Toomer, Pepper Johnson, and Tony Fernandez. Paul O'Neill. Next, some college basketball here. College football. College hockey. And college baseball. Sam Cassell. He went on to have a great NBA career. Another AC Earl from my collection. All right, the last stack here in what is truly a random box. John McClare, that's probably somebody that I should know, I would think. Didn't he play for the Flyers? Calvin Williams. Star rookie, who's this? Lincoln Kennedy, Deion Figures, Andre Hastings, and OJ McDuffie. And that'll do it. That'll put a cap on what has truly been all over the place with this box. But not that much great stuff coming out of it. That's the difference, I think, between these and the other boxes. A very small stack of good cards, but all worth it for this little Tim Dwight Topps Chrome right here. I'll take that all day long. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Some weird stuff in there. Hopefully brought back some memories for you. I'll see you next time.